Hello everyone. So hi Lucas, hi Vivian, hi Ray, hi Rapunzel, hi Emma, hi Peggy, hi Lego, and hi Michael. Good. So hello everyone. Good. Okay, so today is Thursday, July 15th, 2021. And today we're going to review your level test. So today we're going to review the level test. Okay? So we're going to review the level test. Okay? Good. So now we're going to go on the first page of the level test. So the first page of the, so teacher, if I give you 5 reward points for the level test, okay, good, for just writing the level test, and just 5 points for the reading sign. Good. So now we have number 1. A dash is a sandy part of a shore of an ocean, sea, a large river, or a lake. Now the key word is sandy. Sand. So where you get a lot of sand. Okay, so you get sand maybe at the seashore. But what's the name for the seashore or the bay? What do you call these things? Where people go and relax on a vacation and you can play volleyball and you can have fun. Play volleyball, relax in the sand, and just watch the sea. It's the beach. So beach. So B-E-A-C-H. Good. So a beach is a sandy part of a shore of an ocean, sea, a large river, or lake. Sand. It has a lot of sand. Number 2. That is a large container that keeps your food cold. Okay, so where do you put your ice cream? Where do you put your food? Like your vegetables so you can stay fresh. Where do you put your juice to make it like let it get cold? Where do you put it? In the fridge. Good. So a large con using electricity that keeps your food cold is a fridge. Very good. Very good. A fridge. Now we go to number 3. It's an occasion when you take a meal and eat outside. Now outside. So when you hear outside, so you might think about in the park, or you can go outside. So when you go to the park and you have a meal with your friends, what do you have there? You open your blanket and you sit on your blanket and you eat your meal. Very good. A picnic. Okay, picnic. Good. So a picnic. Good. Someone who is traveling on a vehicle. So when you stop the taxi, hey taxi, stop there, and you sit in the back. Or when you're on a bus and you sit in the back of the bus and the bus driver is driving you, what do you call a person on the vehicle? A passenger. Very good. So passenger. Good. So passenger. Good. Dash is an equipment with moving parts that use power to do its work. So when you go to a factory, there's all kind of things helping, okay? But it use moving parts and use power to make, so it like maybe use electricity, or it use a battery, or it just use power, some fuel, like for example, some of them use like gasoline or gas or diesel. It use power to make things work. It's a machine. Good, a machine, good. Dash is someone. So it has to be someone who visits places for leisure, but does not live there. For example, you live in Taiwan. Good, and then you go to Japan. You visit Japan. Okay, Japan is a place for pleasure, like you're on a vacation. Okay. But you do not live in Japan. So what are you? You are tourist. Good. Okay, and then you say, teacher Levi, you're a tourist. No, I'm not a tourist because right now I'm living in Taiwan for more than a year. You see, but does not live there. I'm living there right now for more than a year. If I only come just maybe for a few days or a week, and I go back to my country, then I'm considered a tourist. To dash is to fix something that is broken. The keyword is fix. What is to fix? For example, if your toy is broken, what do you do to fix it? What's another word for fix? Repair. Very good. Repair. Good. So repair. And tourist. Good. A dash is a person who buys goods and service. Who buy goods and service from a store. So when you go to the supermarket to buy things, like for example your groceries, or you go to the tea shop to buy tea, you are considered a customer. Good. Or when you go to the hair salon to get your hair done or your hair cut, you're a customer, because you see goods. When you go to the grocery store, you buy goods. When you go to the hair salon, it's a service they provide. So goods and service, so you're a customer. Okay, so customer. Good. Dash is the building where you look at important objects. When you want to know about history, or you can see, like for example, dinosaurs or important objects, where do you go? You go to the museum. Very good. Good. So you go to the museum. And the dash is a vast computer network linking small computer network. So what do you got the computer, you use the internet. So it links small computer networks to a vast computer network linking small computer networks. So it's the internet. Good. Okay. Good. So good. So okay. So number 1 it was beach. Number 2 fridge. 3 picnic. 4 passenger. 5 machine. 6 tourist. 7 repair. 8 customer. 9 museum. And 10 internet. All right. Good. So these are the answers for number 1. Now let us go to number 2, and number 2 is the grammar part. Grammar. Okay, good. Let's go to number 2, and number 2 is the grammar. Okay, so now we go to number 2, and number 2 is the grammar. Good. Okay, and for number 2, they changed the question, the answer. Okay, so this one was what W-H-A-T, and where. Change the answer for this one. This one was watching, and this one was studying. Studying. And there was one. Okay, good. Oh, I should. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll just do this one, okay? And number 5 was be, become, and do. Done. This one was done. Had. Read. Good. Had. H-A-D. Good. Okay, good. So now we're going to do because someone are studying standing. No. Or why. So they change the answers, and Teacher Jimmy gave you the new words. Okay, the new words. So number 1, dash is the camera in your bag, and in your bag is a place. So why? When you use why, you have Why are you late? I am late because. Okay, good. What? What talks about an action? Remember, what are you doing? Or what talks about a thing? What is this? It is a marker. Good. Where talks about a place. And in your bag, it's a place. Good. Remember, who talks about people? Whose talks about owner. Okay, so whose marker is this? It's Levi's marker. Which talks about option? Which marker do you like? The red one or the blue one? What talks about a thing? Okay, so what is this? Or it talks about an action. What are you doing? I am writing. I am playing. Where talks about a place. And also we have one more. When. When talks about a time. Good. Please be quiet. You have standing, watching, and studying. Shh. Please be quiet. What might you be doing? You might be studying. Good, to studying. Please be quiet. I am studying. Good. Now we go to number 3. She dashed a key. Now, remember you cannot have she have. Remember this? So it cannot be have. No. You cannot say she have. It always has to be she has. Okay? Good. Now remember, so she doesn't have. You cannot say she don't. Remember, class? He, she, it doesn't. Okay? I, you, they, we don't. Okay? So remember, doesn't have, don't have. So you cannot say he or she doesn't has. You cannot say doesn't has. Okay? Doesn't have. Okay? Good. Doesn't have. Because you already have does. Okay? So the answer is A. She doesn't have a key. She doesn't have a key. Good? Not don't. Number 3, we dashed our vacation last year. It was a very nice place. Very nice place. That means you had fun. It was very beautiful. That means we enjoyed. We enjoyed our vacation last year. Good. We doesn't. Good. Number 3. George used to look, be, become, and do. If you are George wants to become a waiter. He wants. George, no, you can have look. You can have George used to be. Good. George used to be. If you had George wants. George wants to become. George used to be. Okay? Good. So the answer is B. Let's go to number 6. Mary has dashed all over the world. She has gone to Japan, she has gone to the USA, she has gone to South America, she has gone to Africa, she has gone to Australia. So she has traveled. A. Yeah? So number 1 is C. Number 2, C. Number 3, A. Number 4, enjoy. Number 5, B. Number 6, travel. Okay? So she doesn't have. I don't have. He doesn't have. Okay? Key. Okay? Okay, good. Okay, so it doesn't. Not don't, not have. Remember. Now let us go to number 7. Number 7. 7. So we go to number 7. Okay, so number 7. She dashed her car. It is still dirty. So if she washed the car, it would be clean. So she has washed the car? No. Now it cannot be she have or haven't. Okay, you cannot say she have. So it has to be one of these answers. Okay? But you see, it is still dirty, so that means she hasn't washed the car. You remember she have? No, she haven't. You cannot say she haven't. Remember, she, name, she, he, it, has or hasn't. Are you, they, name plus two, have or haven't. So she hasn't washed the car. It is dirty now. Water dash at 100 degrees Celsius. Water builds. How can a water build? Water opens. How can you open water? Water wash. Water boils at 100. So remember, good. 7 is B and 8 is D. Good. Now let us go to page number 2. Turn to page 2. Good. Okay, so now we'll go to the sentence structure. So you can turn to page number 2, the sentence structure. Good. So now we're on page number 2, sentence structure. Good. So number 1. Good. So number 1 we have, you have the doctor, I go to some medicine if I want. Now you have to look for maybe the capital letter, because the capital letter will help you sometimes to know where to start. Good. So capital letter I, normally I is always capital, but you also have if. I, don't matter where you have I means somebody, so I is always capital, so you have if. So which one should you put first, I or the if? Can you have if capital in the middle of a sentence? No. Can you have I capital in the middle of a sentence? Yes. So we're going to start with if. Okay, so we start with if. Good. So if I. So if I want, very good. If I want, so you have if I want, we have want what? Some medicine. Very good. Some medicine. So if I want some medicine, okay, if I want some medicine, good. If I want some medicine, then you put the I. Go to the doctor. So if I want some medicine, I go to the doctor. Good. Or if I want a drink, I go to the tea shop. Or if I want to buy some bread, I go to the bakery. Good. Now let's go to number 2. So look for the capital letter. So we see a. Okay. So we start with a writer. A writer. So a writer, so subject, a writer is, or a writer, so one, a writer is. So we have, okay, let me write the number. If I want some medicine, I go to the doctor. Good. Okay, a writer is, so a writer is, okay, a person. A person who writes. So a writer is a person who writes. So a writer is a person who writes. Good. Good. So one more time, a writer is a person who writes. Good. Now, so we look for the capital letter again. So where's the capital letter? We. Good. So we start with we. So we say we didn't. Very good. We didn't ride. We didn't ride in. So you see ride in. So we didn't ride in what? A bus, a car, an airplane. Okay, an airplane. Remember what do you need? A comma. We didn't ride in an airplane. Did we? Did we? And what do you need? Question mark. We didn't ride in an airplane. Did we? No, we didn't. Okay? So, number one, we didn't ride in. Okay, fine. Good. Now, let's go to number 4. Number 4, capital letter. So, have you? So, have you ever seen? So have you ever seen a tiger? Very good. A tiger. So have you ever seen a tiger in the street? Question mark. I'm asking the question. So have you ever seen a tiger in the street? So have you ever seen a tiger in the street? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Okay. Now we go to the last one, number 4. So capital letter, the tiger. Okay, the tiger. The tiger, you have caught. So you see was caught. Okay, and this caught is like VT3, okay? Okay, so catch, caught, okay? Was caught in a net of rope. Okay, so the tiger was caught in a net of rope. So the tiger was caught in a net of rope. So these are your answers. Number 1 is, if I want some medicine, I go to the doctor. Number 2, a writer is a person who writes. Number 3, we didn't ride in an airplane, did we? Number 4, have you ever seen a tiger in the street? And number 5, the tiger was caught in a net of rope. Good. So these are the answers for number 2. Good. Now we're going to do the correction, part B. Okay, so now I'm going to erase this one. And now we're going to do the corrections. Good. So now I'm going to do the corrections. Good. Part B. So now we go to part B. Yay, part B. Good. Part B. Rewrite the sentence and make the necessary correction. So the sentence has something that is wrong, so we have to rewrite it and make the necessary correction. Angela wants to study law. Doesn't she want? So do we say doesn't she have, doesn't she want at the end? Doesn't she? Doesn't he? Doesn't Tom? Do you? Good. Do they? You don't say do they want. No want. Let's write. Angela. Okay, Angela wants to study law. Comma, doesn't she? And what's the answer? Yes, she does. Good. Yes, she does. Angela wants to study law. Does she? Good. There wasn't rather many people at the concert. Do we say there wasn't rather? No. We say there wasn't many people at the concert. Okay, there weren't rather many people at the concert. So you can say there weren't many people at the concert. So no rather. So there weren't many people at the concert. So there weren't many people at the concert. Good. Number 3, don't wait for me because I don't come in with you. Don't wait for me. Do you say I don't come in with you, or you say I am not coming with you? Very good. I am not coming with you. So this one, we're going to change this one to I am not. Okay? I am not. Okay? So good. So don't wait for me because I am not coming with you. Okay, so don't wait for me because I'm not coming with you. Okay, so bye-bye. Good, okay? You have always complained about my cooking. Do you say you have always complained, or you, because you have ing, you are always, so you have always complained, or you are always complaining? Very good. So this one we're gonna change to are. Good. So you are always, okay, you are always complaining. Okay, you are always complaining about my cooking. Okay, so you are always complaining about my cooking. Oh, your cooking is very bad. Oh, good. So you are always complaining about my cooking. So now we have the last one. Neither Jack nor Susan know how to speak German. So neither Jack nor Susan knows. Okay? So we have to put an S. Okay? So good. So neither Jack or no and. Okay? So you don't need an and. Okay? So neither Jack nor Susan. So no and you put the S. Neither Jack nor Susan knows how to speak German. Good. Okay, so we have neither Jack nor Susan, no and. So neither Jack nor Susan knows how to speak German. Okay, so these are the correct answer. Number 1, Angela wants to study law, doesn't she? Number 2, there weren't many people at the concert. Number 3, don't wait for me because I'm not coming with you. Number 4, you are always complaining about my cooking. And number 5, neither Jack nor Susan knows how to speak German. So these are the answers. Thank you.